It's a mess in here. It's a mess in here. Right, can you see me if I sit here? But will my head go out of shot? 2 seconds, 2 seconds for you. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds will do. How about that? That might be better. Get that door frame out of the way. Terrible door frame. Can't do a door me. That'll do. Alright guys, it's me, John Young, from the Nerd Room. Obviously haven't done any videos for absolutely ages, I do apologise. Haven't had anything massively urgent to film. One of my red fang wandering spiders did lay an egg sac, and this is a delicious banana. However, unfortunately, upon discovering the egg sac, she decided she would eat said egg sac. So in terms of news, I'm egg sac-less, which is much where I was last time you saw one of my videos. Praying mantises, I've had a few mature. I haven't done any more of the care sheet type videos because I did have a comment a little while ago saying if you do a care sheet, why not put the breeding into it as well? Brilliant idea. But as it turns out, currently I have mature females, I have mature males, but not of the same breed. So those videos are on their way. But this video, straight to the point, well, not straight to the point, I've just rambled on for probably about 4.5 minutes, maybe less. The Bristol Western Tarantula show, or Western Inverts show, I've just attended. I've got back. You'll have to excuse me, my voice has gone a little bit due to outrageous amounts of drinking and also singing in the car on the 3.5 hour trip to James Blunt. Yes, that's right. Don't knock it. Well, you can, but if you do, you obviously don't know the gloriousness of good old James Blunt. He's alright. Only the first album, mind. Only the first album. Anyway, let's go through the things that I got. I want to put this banana down, but I do not want to get it on the table because the table's dirty. So, now, I can't remember what these things are called, but these are those tiny little rocks that you put at the bottom of those bioactive enclosures. I'm not sure whether I've filmed it in the past, but I have a few bioactive frog enclosures. However, I don't tend to put those in my channel. The frogs are more something that I have as a personal hobby. But maybe when I, make up another one or whatever, I will get some footage of it. There has been footage of the red-eyed tree frogs in the past, and they are awesome. I got 3 blocks of cocoa fibre because you can never have enough cocoa fibre. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd have 19 blocks of cocoa fibre, at least, if not more. But we can't all have what we want, and I can only afford 3. Well, that's not true. They were £3. But let's go on to the next thing I got. This is a sheet of moss. Now, as I'm sure you're probably keying onto, I'm going to be making a bioactive enclosure. A rather large one, actually. But that's the first 3 things. I think this cost me £3. Honestly, I cannot remember the name of the store. Not going to try it. Not going to try it. Don't know it. Not going to try it. Let's stick with the ones I do know, which is only one of them, which is the Spider Shop. Next, I didn't buy this. I got given this to John from Sam, Bug Realms, in brackets. Just for in case I didn't sort of say, oh, Sam's from Bug Realms. He has reminded me, which if I'm being honest, he's probably one of the channels I watch the most, and so for me to forget that Sam was from Bug Realms would really be a bad thing on me. But nonetheless, I have opened this already. It's a little poster. Fantastic. He's taken the time to get all the YouTubers. This is the old brilliant YouTube community coming together here, with the nerd room at the top. You can also notice such others as a Bug Realms and Tarantula Dan there, and old the Invertebrarian there, and all of the others are all of the others. There's Kim's Exotics. That's in here, and yeah, well, yeah, they're all here, and thank you very much. This is absolutely fantastic. This is actually a really great gift, and this will go up on the wall in the bug room. I don't know whose channel this is, but this dude looks rock hard. He looks like he's gonna destroy some motherfuckers. But anyway, sorry about the language. Let's go on to what I've got next. This will be pinned to the wall. It's not a very good curtain either. That's just an old cloth. Now, I got some live foods. Not a huge amount. Mine. I got some teeny weeny crickets. Just teeny ones, teeny weeny ones. And they are teeny weeny ones. Very little. They will be for young praying mantises. I got these fruit flies. Exotic fruit flies. Drosophila flies. Heidi or Heidi. Golden. So these are a lot smaller than the fruit flies I've had in the past, which would be fantastic for some of the very young nymphs, and potentially something else that I picked up at the spider show, but that'll come to you in a moment. But yeah, fruit flies, small crickets. I also got this fantastic tub of red runners. That's Turkestan roaches, the same thing as red runners. That's a question for you to answer yourselves, because I'm not going to look it up now. But red runners, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but I have had these in the past and they have been great, so I thought I'd give it a go again. They're a good sort of mid-range feeder, mid-range in size. They breed fast, so if I can breed these, fantastic, though they are all nymphs still. And yeah, the good thing about these over dubias is they do like to run, hence red runner, and they're red, also hence red runner. And so if you are feeding to praying mantises, dubias quite often will just stop and stand still. Let's move on. I got some live plants, however I did not get the names of them. So I got this big boy here, it's a beast. I've got these two fellas, this one and this guy close, and this rather wonderful slightly purple bromeliad. Bromeliads are the best because what you do is when you spray them they fill with water in here, and especially for the frogs and stuff, they stick their little butts in there and give them a soak. So bromeliads, frogs, if you've got frogs, bromeliads, great, absolutely fantastic. That's actually, I've got so many of them, but you can never have enough, so bromeliads. I got another fern as well. Now this is a stunner. I saw this and I fell in love, absolutely. Again, it's a shame I don't know the name, and I will try and look it up, and potentially, if I remember, I might say what it is in one of my future videos. However, at the moment I don't, and I'm not going to look it up. So just admire that for a moment. Look at those leaves. Oh yeah, lovely. I know, really good. Oh yeah. Anyway, well, on that note, let's move on to the next thing. Now this is pretty special. I've got some giant millipedes. They are very not giant at the moment, little babies. So I got the golden ones. These are funny little guys. It's a curly little funny little golden millipede. I don't know if you can see him. I'll see if I can get some footage up close. And I got some ivory millipedes. Now, I've never had these before. The plan is actually to put them into an enclosure, one of the bioactives, and when they're a little bit bigger and can't be eaten, they'll be just basically there as a giant cleanup crew. But yeah, these are pretty cool. It's something I haven't owned before. I've been made aware they're quite easy to keep. They're really stunning, especially these ivory ones. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They look like little sweets. I could almost eat one of these. I'm not gonna. Don't worry. Right, let's get closer. Oh yeah, nice, brilliant. What's he saying? He's done a little curly wig. Anyway, let's pop him back because I'm sure he doesn't want to be out. But I have two of these ones. Oh. Look at those. Look at those little lovelies. I don't know why I'm holding it in the wrong place. But there's some pretty... Oh, he's got some funny little feelers. Hello, mate. Oh, he's like, what is that? What is that? That is a huge finger. I have constant requests for jumping spider videos. I also have constant people asking me whether they can buy slings. These requests tend to be from America. I cannot send them to America, unfortunately. And also, I currently don't have any slings. The videos that are commented on about the slings are a year and a half old, so if I do have slings, I will mention it in another video. I do have a Facebook page that you can visit to see what I've got for sale, which at the moment is quite boring because I have nothing for sale. But, you know, you can always keep that in mind, and maybe one day I will. So, I've got two Regals here. Philippus Regus. I've got a little male. He's a funny little fella. Hello, mate. Come on, he's always going to turn away from the camera, I reckon. Look at that little number. Well, we get a good few videos of these guys because they're the real stars of the show. Well, then you know. Well, Anyway, so we got that one. Where did I put this box? Great. Oh, I don't even know if you can see that. Can you see it? Can you see it? I can't see anything on the camera. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that little number. Oh yeah. Right, this is where she gets me right in the veins. Now, these guys are as friendly as they could be. So we'll pop her back, and like I say, we'll get some great videos. Some great feeding videos. No, look. Go on. Go home. Go home. Presumably you've been in there and that's your home now. Brilliant. Brilliant. These cost... Where is this? Where is everything? These were from exoticpets.co. Oh my god, this is exoticpets.co.uk. So I've used this website a couple of times and they're very good. I got a few things from there today. Brilliant. By the way, what am I looking at? I got the flies from Exotic Pets. I got the millipedes from the Spider Shop. The Spider Shop stall today was outrageously big. It was a beast. I have got to say, I highly recommend you visit some of these shows. There's the Eastern, which I will not be attending, coming up, and the Southern in a few months' time as well, which is in Brighton, which I will be attending. So if you'd like to go one specifically where I'm not at, Eastern. If you want to go to one and be like, hey, there's that guy who speaks on the computer screen, then yeah, the Southern. Now let's go to the next purchases. I can hear my other half approaching. So I got some mantises. I got 4 more. Hello there, my lover. So I got 4 more Trachodula pamperina. Hey there, Nance, which are the panther mantises. And I also got 4. Wow, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that.
Try it. Say it.
I don't. So this is Peruvian leaf mantis. This is not one I've kept. I mean, it's Pseudoxyops. So it's like Pseudoxipus? Pseudoxyops? Oh, she can come. Nance, come here. Pseudoxyops? Psydex.
How's it spelled again?
PS, so I'm presuming it's a silent P. EU DOX Y.
Okay, I need to see.
It's like a Pseudoxyops palpulcra or something to that extent. I don't know. It doesn't even look like words to me.
Pseudocops.
Pseudocops. Oh, what's that mantis? It's Pseudocops.
Come and have a look at my pseudocops.
Look at my Pseudocops.
Psydex.
However, I've not kept these, and they look like they're getting their little wing buds through, so presumably they didn't get that large. But again, don't know, haven't kept them. Well, they were doing a dealio, and I was like, it's a new mantis I haven't kept, and so they were quite cheap. It was a cool thing to get. I didn't get that many praying mantises whilst I was there, to be honest. And what's last? I've gone through all of the things. No, I haven't. I haven't gone through this one. So I've got these guys, which are... I don't even think I'm going to be able to film these. These are like microscopic little dots. So this is actually a present from Daniel Oakley. Thank you very much. It says batshit crazy on the top, which is a reference to my supposed disposition. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. So these can be kept communal. I will look for the correct name. These are the ones that he keeps. If you haven't visited his channel, definitely do. I'm quite amazed. I'm just trying to see how many there are. There's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. So I think it was Nephilia. I don't have the name, if I'm being honest. I have to look for it. But these are orb weaving spiders, and I will set up a communal for these, and apparently they can be fed on springtails at this stage, but I think these micro fruit flies might actually be about the right size as well. So like I say, very small. I'm probably not going to get any footage of these. I don't even think with the macro on my camera it will get these. But yeah, thank you, Dan. Cross with Dobby. I mean, awful. Yeah, Cass. I don't know how I'm going to get this into shot. I guess I'll have to bring the camera over here.
Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
The whole thing.
You have to put Cassie into the video.
It best be recording.
Oh, God.
Oh, it is recording. Yeah. No, that would be terrible if it wasn't recording. That would have been like, I don't know, 15 minutes of me talking absolute bollocks.
Well, it's pretty much always.
Yeah, but unrecorded bollocks, that's the thing.
Good. Again, pretty much all the way.
Yeah, at least people can enjoy it for some reason. Right. So this is the final thing, and this is probably the best value buy of the entire show. Oh, there's a mosquito. He's trying to get my...
What?
He was literally just having a look around on my veins.
Oh, God.
Little bastard. Bloody mosquitoes.
Oh, little Cassie, what do you want? What do you want?
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
What do you want?
Right. So this is the outrageous exo tower I got for £35. Outrageously big. I don't even know how this is going to go in the spider room. I mean, the top has got a tiny bit of like wear and tear on it, but aside from that, it's already got this sort of divider. So the idea is I can have water in the front and I can have substrate in the back. I've got some bits of wood and fungus on there. This up here, it's got a heat mat, it's already on. For £35, you couldn't really do better than that. The only issue is that I bought it because it's such a good deal, and I don't know whether it will fit anywhere. And these are the other mantises. They're just the same ones I've already showed you. I will get close-ups in other videos, but yeah, these are just the appropriate ones I've already showed you. But yeah, look at that, £35. I think these are about £160, £180 new, maybe even more. So that's the dealio of the century, and that will be for the tree frogs. Yeah. Right, okay, and so last but least, this is just a thanks to everyone that was there, that came up and said hi, and also it was great to see all of the other YouTube community, and when I say all of it, I mean a small part of it, but some of them. We hung out on Saturday evening. Kim, great, she was an absolute, just a mess. She got shit-faced, frankly. I met Lee again from the spider shop.
Kept losing everything.
He lost everything. Absolute crease, brilliant man. Absolutely brilliant. Definitely visit the spider shop if you get a moment. In fact, not even if you get a moment, just replace what you're doing currently with visiting the spider shop online. Sam and Danielle, it was cool seeing you again. It was a shame you weren't there on the Saturday night. Well, you know, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Dan, pleasure as always. Yeah, thanks so much for the old orb weavers. It's pretty damn cool. Also, I saw the picture of you as Spider-Man. It was a terribly low quality costume, I'd just like to add. But yeah, I'm probably missing people. Scarlet, I met Scarlet for the first time. Scarlet, you know Scarlet? From the Black Widow? Or is it Black Widow? Is it the Black Widow? I'm going with Black Widow for the moment. And yeah, she was awesome. I met a man who had some rum. Don't know his name. Had some rum. And was there anyone else we met? Like on the...
Stephen.
Oh, Stephen was there! Tarantula Addict, you know, the guy that is really great, but he's basically stopped doing videos. Which, funnily enough, is basically the same boat that I've been in for the last 5 weeks. But hopefully he'll have some new videos up soon with his new purchases that I will not give away. And yeah, same for all of the other guys. And anyone that I haven't mentioned, sorry, I've got a terrible memory. But yeah, well, that was this video. Also guys, I met Alan Higgin, the Spider-Man. Hello everyone, the Spider-Man here. What other quotes? Thanks to all my lovely subscribers. I can't do the accent very well. Don't know why I'm trying. Yeah, I had a good chat with him. He's a great guy. Look forward to seeing his video of the event. And I think now I remember that's the bulk of the people that I met. Yeah. What a lovely guy. And I will bid you farewell and good night, and have a good what week today? Sunday. Have a good Monday, and goodbye. And I hope that will fulfil your needs for me to make any videos in the future. Well, over the last 5 weeks. Brilliant. Right, that'll do.